Now we're going to present to you the types of decision making. First off, make or buy. It is a decision of whether to make or to buy components or services used in making a product or providing a service. Examples include a physician can buy laboratory tests from external suppliers such as hospitals or for-profit laboratories, or these laboratory tests can be done internally. This is where the concept of outsourcing will come in because it refers to the move of a business function to another company either inside or outside the country. When you say we outsource, it means that you buy in order to avail the service and instead free of yourself in making such product or service rather. Now an example is shown here. A manufacturer of motorcycles has been operating at 80% of plant capacity. In order to utilize greater capacity, the plant manager is considering making a headlight which had previously been purchased for 61 pesos per unit. The plant has the equipment and labor force necessary to manufacture this light which the design engineer estimates would cost 14 pesos for raw materials and 30 pesos for direct labor. The plant overhead is 20 pesos per direct labor peso of which 8 pesos is fixed. Now in answering this problem, we have to identify the cost to make and the cost to buy. Now, here before we show you the answer, let's identify first the cost to make and cost to buy. Now it was already in bold letters and numbers, the amount stated in the problem. And let's first identify the cost to buy. The plant manager is considering making a headlight which had previously been purchased for 61 pesos. So the 61 pesos is the cost to buy. Now how about the cost to make? The engineer estimates would cost 14 for raw materials, 30 for direct labor, and the plant overhead is 20 pesos per direct labor peso, of which 8 pesos is fixed. Now remember that fixed cost is unavoidable cost, hence it is irrelevant cost. We just need to identify the relevant cost for the cost to make and cost to buy. Now for the cost to make, the relevant cost only we will consider the raw materials, direct labor, and plant overhead variable, not the fixed cost. And the solution is here. It was summarized here. So add everything for the cost to make and you'll get the total cost to make of 56 pesos and the cost to buy which is 61 pesos. And get the difference and you'll get a net advantage of 5 pesos. Now in this problem, it is more advantageous and more cheaper to make the product rather than to buy the unit. And that is for the cost to make.